The BBC.
The world's fastest 100-metre runner won't be at next year's Olympic Games in Tokyo. American Christian Coleman has been banned for 2 years, dating back to May this year, after missing 3 doping tests. Our athletics correspondent Mike Costello has more.
The credibility of men's 100-metre sprinting has been dealt another blow. Coleman's punishment means that now, of the top 6 fastest men of all time, only Usain Bolt has not committed an anti-doping violation. In Coleman's case, he fell foul of the rules relating to an athlete's whereabouts, under which they must notify drug testers where they will be for a specified 1-hour period on any given day. 3 missed tests within 12 months result in a ban, and Coleman will now miss the rescheduled Tokyo Olympics, with his expulsion set to last until May 2022.
Now, Manchester City and Liverpool will both look to maintain their 100% starts in the Champions League this season. To Anfield in a moment, but first, City are away to Marseille. Ian Dennis will call this one for us.
Well, the Stade Velodrome with supporters is one of the most atmospheric grounds in Europe, so tonight's eerie backdrop without them, behind closed doors of course, will certainly suit Manchester City. Marseille, like Pep Guardiola's side, have problems in front of goal. They're managed by Andre Villas-Boas, and they will feel the pressure with or without their partisan supporters against a City side without a number of key players. Stuttering in the Premier League, but 3 points tonight in the south of France, and Guardiola's side will be well on their way to progress from Group C.
They certainly will. That's your commentary game in 5 Live Sports. Liverpool welcome FC Midtjylland to Anfield. It's where we find John Murray.
And there's a cold wind blowing across Anfield for this first home match in the Champions League for Liverpool since they were knocked out by Atletico Madrid as the holders in March in the last 16. But they got off to a great start in the competition last week, winning their opening group match in Amsterdam. At the same time, Midtjylland were making their very first appearance in the group stage of the Champions League and were well beaten 4-0 by Atalanta. However, this is a huge deal for the Danish champions to play their first away match in the Champions League proper here at Anfield. It could inspire them, and that's something Liverpool will have to be wary of, but Jurgen Klopp's side should make it 2 wins out of 2, and there might be more fireworks by the end of the night.
Thank you, John. There's a great write-up as well about FC Midtjylland on the BBC Sport website. Well worth a read. A couple of matches already underway. Bayern Munich are 1-0 up away to Lokomotiv Moscow, while it's goalless between Shakhtar Donetsk and Inter Milan. Now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer says Manchester United's summer signing Donny van de Beek has a huge part to play this season, despite the midfielder's limited role so far. Since joining from Ajax for £35 million, Van de Beek has started just 1 EFL Cup game, with his other 6 appearances coming off the bench.
When players come into a new league, to a new team, it's always going to be a time of that he adapts. Donny is going to play a big part this year, and you don't have to start the first 3 games to be a very important player in a squad.
In women's European qualifying, Scotland lost 1-0 to Finland. The Scots, though, remain second in their group, as do Wales. But Wales's hopes suffered a blow of qualifying. They were beaten 1-0 at home to league leaders Norway. Norway have qualified for the championships in 2 years' time. Northern Ireland were 1-0 winners away to Belarus. Finally, in the IPL, Sunrisers Hyderabad kept their chances alive of making the playoffs after an impressive 88-run win over the Delhi Capitals. That's the latest from BBC Sport.
BBC Sport.